President Donald Trump is defending his punishing tariff policies and waving off concerns about rising prices. Even his new polling shows a majority of Americans disapprove of how he's handling those economic issues. NBC senior White House correspondent Garrett Hake has more.
Overnight, President Trump says he'll make tariff decisions in the coming weeks.
I'll set my own deals.
After being asked by Kristen Welker on Meet the Press whether the economy is now his.
I think the good parts are the Trump economy and the bad parts are the Biden economy, because he's done a terrible job. He did a terrible job.
With inflation declining, the president also rejecting concerns that his sweeping tariffs could drive prices of goods like toys back up.
You said some dolls are going to cost more. Isn't that an acknowledgement that some prices will go up?
I don't think a beautiful baby girl that's 11 years old needs to have 30 dolls. I think they can have 3 dolls or 4 dolls because what we were doing with China was just unbelievable.
Following Friday's strong jobs report, the president downplaying concerns about a possible economic downturn.
Is it okay in the short term to have a recession?
Look, yeah, everything's okay. What we are, I said, this is a transition period. I think we're going to do fantastically.
The president also defending his immigration crackdown and mass deportation efforts. Asked whether every person in the U.S. deserves due process, regardless of citizenship status, guaranteed by the Fifth Amendment.
We'd have to have 1 million or 2 million or 3 million trials.
But even given those numbers that you're talking about, don't you need to uphold the Constitution of the United States as president?
I don't know. I have to respond by saying again, I have brilliant lawyers that work for me, and they are going to obviously follow what the Supreme Court said.
In fact, the Supreme Court has ruled the Trump administration must allow basic due process rights for immigrants. Overnight, Trump saying again that he's been disappointed by many of the legal decisions on immigration and criticizing judges in a post in which he also said he would reopen and expand the famed Alcatraz prison to hold violent criminals.
Just an idea I've had, and it's a symbol of law and order.